In Taptap Heroes, stun is a very strong control skill. The one that is stunned will not be able to attack and release skill. The heroes having this skill can effectively control enemy unit, disrupt the enemy's offensive rhythm so that the victory gradually leans toward their own side. Let me list the heroes with the stun skill. Top 8. Orphe. Her first skill, Starstorm, attacks the backline enemies, has 40% chance to stun warriors for 2 rounds. Except for Vegvasir, that is need to be put in the backline to increase crit rate, no other heroes need to do the same thing, so her stun skill is not very useful. Top 7. Sylvana, Gerald, Draw. Sylvana, Gerald, and Draw has 80% chance to stun enemies, but they only target a single profession. Sylvana restrains Mage, Gerald restrains Assassin, Draw restrains Cleric. They target 4 random enemies, so it is not a guarantee to hit the target, but Sylvana's skill cannot be dodged, which is a bit stronger than the other 2. Top 6. Wolf Rider. First skill, Wolf Claw Syndrome attacks all backline enemies, has a 48% chance to stun the target for 2 rounds. It is targeted and with high chance. When he is alive, Alice can deal extra 30% damage to the stunned enemies. His stun skill is better than that targets a single profession like Sylvana. Top 5. Reaper. First skill, Venom Wind attacks 2 random backline enemies, has a 45% chance to stun them for 2 rounds. From the point of stun range and the stun rate, Reaper is weaker than Wolf Rider, but Reaper's skill cannot be dodged. It won't miss if the enemies have high dodge value. Stability is much better than Wolf Rider, so his stun ability is slightly higher than that of a Wolf Rider. Top 4. Phoenix. Phoenix has a very strong triggered stun skill. As we all know, he will revive after death. Along with the resurrection, she has 50% chance to stun all enemies for 2 rounds. Compared with all heroes that have a stun skill, he covers the most. Compared with the active skill, even though it can only trigger once, it will not be affected by the enemy's dodge value, self-silence, and self-stun. It's much stable. Top 3. Tesla. As the only 10-star Alliance hero who has stun skill, Tesla's stun skill is very excellent. First skill, Plasma Field attacks 4 random enemies, has a 50% chance to stun them for 2 rounds. Basic attacks have 40% chance to stun enemies for 2 rounds. Apart from this, when Tesla dies, it has 44% chance to stun 2 random backline enemies. All his attacks have a stun effect. He has the same trigger stun skill with Phoenix. Control ability is very strong. Top 2. Mars. Non-star Mars doesn't have stun skill, but he's in the T1 team. In 10-star, Mars has very strong stun ability, so his control ability is greatly improved, which makes him a T0 hero. First skill, Eye of Thunderstorm attacks 4 random heroes, has 60% chance to stun them for 2 rounds, and it cannot be dodged. His control ability is very stable, that is far beyond than the former heroes. Top 1. Lindbergh. Lindbergh is also a Heaven hero. You can feel how strong his ability is just through the data. First skill, Throw Blade attacks 2 random backline enemies, has a 100% chance to stun them for 2 rounds. Although his coverage is not as large as Mars or Tesla, it is not even a problem in facing a 100% chance of stun. It may be dodged, but it can be made up by wearing rune and artifact. Apart from this, Lindbergh is totally immune to stun, which makes him fearless in facing the enemies that have stun ability. His stun ability is much better than all other heroes. That's all for today. I hope it's helpful for you. Welcome everyone to discuss and leave comments below. Have fun. Bye.